Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So I've got another highly requested video for you today on how to use in particular two of the Magpie glitters. So we have got Sabrina and Lacey, and both of these are chunky matte glitters. So obviously Sabrina is a black and then Lacey is the white. Lacey came out first and then Sabrina was highly requested by everybody. Everybody wanted kind of this chunky matte black colour. So I've got Lacey on at the moment, my index finger there, so you can see how it's nice and matte. So but you guys have requested that I do a demo on how to use both of these. I think a few of you are struggling to get the right mixture for Sabrina and Lacey, so I'm going to do a demo of each but both in a different way. So I'm going to use Sabrina as a full coverage and then Lacey as a fade like I've got here on my index finger. So let's just get started. So I'm going to start off with the demo on how to use Lacey. So this is going to be the glitter fade. So I've just done 2 coats of my colour, which is Be Happy. This is from the new Hello Lovely collection. So, and both of those layers have been fully cured. So I'm going to get my little nail art palette from Magpie and my Magpie silicone tool and my Magpie Give Me Strength. So I'm just going to pop some of the Give Me Strength onto the palette. Now, if you've seen my other video on how to mix glitters with Give Me Strength, I said about using a 50-50 mix. For Lacey and Sabrina, I wouldn't, because of how they're matte. I would say you probably need about a 40 ratio to the 60 gel. So it's not as much as I would normally do if I was just mixing a normal glitter. Okay, so then just with my silicone tool, I'm just going to give that mixture a little mix around, just grabbing some of the mixture with the silicone tool. I'm just going to start patting it onto the cuticle and kind of pushing it upwards towards the cuticle. And then just dragging part of it down, so you can see that there will be gaps when you're using these two, but that's kind of the look that we want, because otherwise, because it is matte, if you were doing it normally, you're just not going to see the effect of it because it's matte. So, and then just using the silicone tool, just dragging the glitter down as far as you want to go. Obviously making sure that we've got the majority of it closer to the cuticle. Like that. So you can just keep kind of moving bits around as much as you want to. And then when you're happy with that, curing in your lamp for 60 seconds. And then once that's been fully cured, just getting your Magpie Give Me Strength. And I'm just going to do a nice layer over the top. This just makes sure that everything is all nice and even and smooth, and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then just to finish off, using Don't Be Tacky top coat. This is the Magpie No Wipe top coat. So just doing a nice even layer over the whole nail and curing for 60 seconds, and then that one is done. So moving on to Sabrina, I've done my 2 coats of gel colour. I've used the new Grit and Grace, and again this is from the Hello Lovely collection. So I've used obviously contrasting colours to the glitters. I think personally, and this is just me personally, these look better on contrasting colours like this rather than being on a white or a black. Because they're matte, I just don't think you're going to see them. However, if you want to try it, it's absolutely up to you, and obviously this is just my personal preference of how I like to do it. So again, 2 coats of colour have been fully cured, and I've got my nail art palette here, and I'm going to grab my Give Me Strength again. I'm obviously now going to use just a little bit more of the gel because this is a larger nail. Again, the same kind of ratio though. We don't want to do 50-50. We kind of want that sort of 60-40. And again, grabbing my silicone tool, just giving that mixture a nice mix. And then grabbing my mixture, patting it down, pushing up to the cuticle. Again, we don't want to start at the cuticle because we don't want to flood the cuticles. This gives off a real kind of pepper type of look, I think. So, and it's okay to see the gaps. That's kind of what I'm going for right now with this mixture. We want to see that contrasting colour underneath. But like I said, if you wanted to try the mixture in kind of the normal way, which is a 50-50 ratio of glitter to gel, then go for it. That's a great thing about glitter. There's no kind of right or wrong rules with it all. Like that. So now I'm going to cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds. So, and again, once that's been fully cured, I'm then just going to do a nice even layer of Give Me Strength over the top. Obviously, if your client has Give Me Strength on their natural nails normally, if you're then doing this method, I wouldn't do the Give Me Strength layers underneath their colour. I would wait until you're obviously doing the glitter. Otherwise you'll end up with loads and loads of layers. So I'm going to cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds. And finally just going to top coat with Don't Be Tacky and cure for 60 seconds in my lamp. So, and there you have the finished look. So again, this is just my personal preference on how I apply these glitters, but hopefully it will help you with the consistency a little bit. I will leave a link down below for my other Give Me Strength mixing video so you can see kind of the consistency for a 50-50. So I hope that you liked this video, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.